TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Yasmani Grandal grabbed 3 base knocks, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 17-1. He has now hit safely in 15 straight games. The Baltimore Orioles earned the 4-game series sweep as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-3. Kenta Maeda allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees 4-1. The Kansas City Royals combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-1. The Tampa Bay Rays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they blew out the Jays 11-4. The Texas Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-0. The Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-3. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-0. Jason Kipnis was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping lead the Cubbies to a victory over the Mets 5-4. The Rockies brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. Jose De Leon collected win number 3 this year, leading the Reds to victory over the Padres 4-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. The White Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Zach Plesac gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leury Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second,
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Moncada, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working toward.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. Yes, he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2, here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. struck him out. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The center fielder, Luis Roberts.
At the plate, Luis Robert. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he's safe. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Ready now, James McCann. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
0-1.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Stepping in, Danny Mendick, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Leury Garcia.
So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Jimenez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So he got him swinging. Austin Hedges becomes out number 2 this inning.
Maribel.
So now to the plate, Connor Maribel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in now, Luis Robert. And he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw to third.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, James McCann, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 27 homers and 69 runs batted in. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot. But to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The White Sox lead it 4-0. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in to try it again, Danny Mendick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Daniel Espino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Espino.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. In there, now the throw is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Naquin looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Home run number 55 on the campaign. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So here's Jose Abreu as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Indians nothing. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One ball, one strike, the count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Digging in, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set and the pitch. Naylor, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So here's Tyler Naquin as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. No balls and a strike to count. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Indians leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cal Quantrill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, James McCann. He swings and grounds it to short, right to him. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Quantrill, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a second-year big leaguer. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 7 and the Indians nothing. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?